Hello, this is FG back with you for Anbennar, and today we are playing as Vajengiv. As you may or may not remember if you've been around here long enough, I previously did a campaign starting as Vajengiv, and we are doing one again. The legacy of the Tyrant Queen is one so ingrained in the culture of the lakes that a millennia after her death it can still be felt. Fear and cynicism towards mages is rampant, and families do everything in their power to disown their own children. These acts have, among some circles, always been controversial, ever since the uprising against the tyrants and the slaughter of the innocents. In recent times, exile has become more common than execution. Many are now sent to the Forbidden Lands, where most die at the hands of centaurs. Some instead make their way to Narkel, which has been transformed into a massive complex, built to house suspected mages and their trinkets. Within, an order of elite soldiers keep the peace, the Onyx Guard. As centuries pass, the mage question has waxed and waned in its intensity, and yet it still haunts us even 1.5 millennia after its conception. Will it ever be laid to rest? Alright, so let's start off. Additionally, we want to go to the clergy and give them religious diplomats. And we can go ahead, and we actually want to go ahead and get rid of one of these guys. Yep. And we will hire some novice adventurers. Additionally, we will go right here, and we will build a spy network here and here. And we will improve relations with our vassal. Alright. We can take this off. We now have an alliance with them, and we want to continue to improve relations. We'll take the prestige hit. And we would also take an alliance with these guys. Excellent. We'll improve relations here. Alright. Like to go to these guys, and it wants us to ally with someone. These guys. Alright. We can take this off for the moment. And for some reason in this game, you always start off with way more troops than you ever need. So we are going to only keep half of them. Only come this way. Up, and we talk to them, and we say, economy actions, no ship, I can't sell them ships. If I sell these guys ships, alright, and for these guys, I can, oh, we're rival to them, never mind. So these guys, nope. Will they be willing to pay for one? No. No. What about these guys? I can also sell these guys a ship. Alright, and that's 30 extra gold for absolutely zero work. We also want to go ahead and start getting some of these. Our ruler's a little bit older. That's not great. But we will survive. And we want to relations with these guys for Federation war rights. We need some stuff. Alright. Let's turn that down. Alright. Looking good. Wild Hunters rivaled us. That is A-okay. We'll take it down. And we will divert trade here. We are collecting... Yeah, right. great. Alright. Doing good. Having a great time. I think I'll re-elect this guy one time. Stop fabricating here. If I was to declare war, I can actually feed these guys a province. And that would be great. I'm gonna grab these two from them. How many provinces do these guys want? All of those. Alright. Now, I can get another ally. Who should it be? Yep. Let's go with these guys. And then we will do... another 2 galleys. Excellent. Alright, actually I don't need that. Okay. I would like to get military tech, because that would give us a big advantage. Sorry, had to step away for a moment and I did not... Let me figure something out, sorry. Alright. Alright, sorry. There's just gonna be a weird pause in the middle of the video for no reason. Wait. OBS is not cooperating right now. Alrighty. Keep IPAR. Oh, this dude's name is IPAR. That's cool. And then... they're still waiting. Merchants Guild, let's say patronage of the arts. Also, it probably makes sense to improve relations with these guys. Those 2 techs. Alright, and then we will request war rights. Excellent. Also, I think I can build this building in the capital. Yes, we can. Alright, there we are. Might make sense to actually develop the institution here. Maybe not though. This, and I can take that. and call them in. Alright, these guys need to catch the iron wolves. Let's go with republicanism. Alright. And for this war, we want to do these, and then we're going to hand that province off to our lovely ally. Way too many galleys. Alright, we only lost 2 galleys though. Could have been worse. So from them, how about if we did this and then that? Alright. Buddy, how would you like to give me access? Thank you. Love that idea. Alright, you know what? I can get them another war. Yes, that is amazing. We're going to keep IPAR. Alright, and for these two, we're going to take all of this stuff. Alright. request Federation war rights for a little bit. That'll be done in 2 years. That's okay. Alright. Encourage development here. Where is development of temples? Yes. Okay. Do all that. And I want to start network there and right there. And then I want to improve countries that are a little bit upset with me. Eventually I'll take that as well. And then I'm going to take this tech and then plow the rest of those points. I can seize land. Let's go to the thought. Alright, we just need to stay allied with these guys, and we'll feel great. Also pay that loan off. That was the wrong province. That's fine though. We'll survive. What do I have that foreign quarter for? Enough years that I can develop that. I'll just pay. Alright, and then we're gonna go with that. And then we'll get one more infantry. We'll go with land costs. Because we want to build up a bunch of money. Alright, we're good right there. And we can take Federation war rights whenever we so desire. Alright, and I desire it right now. We don't need help this time. You know what? I'm gonna call them in just for naval reasons. And I also desperately need more money. Offense. We will siege faster because we like sieging. Yeah, we'll do that one. Basically never get institutions naturally. Alright. Hey, Narkle. Alrighty. Alrighty. That. Here, and it will probably be a little while before I can request war rights again. It will be, but that is okay because we are working on developing our capital into an absolute beast. IPAR can stay around. No, don't care about that. I can do that one though. Influence actions. Annex. And this will also get better once we have cored that stuff up. Grain, wonderful. Preservation Act. Do we have any loans to pay off? We do not. You know what? Let's do that. And then alrighty. And then we can get 2 more infantry, and then a couple more galleys. Excellent. Alright, this can come off. Sale of titles. Do not want that. We are trying to seize land away from our estates, so, you know. Alright, what's the coalition looking like? Not bad at all. Continuing to be the spookiest nation in the Federation. Alright. Federation war rights go away in a little bit. Zeranek is still the leader of the Federation. Ships can begin protecting trade here. Alrighty. Let's get. Which are we making more money from? Tax. Yep. Mainland colonization. I would just stick to the islands, actually. Alright, right of re-election. How old is this guy? 67? Mercantilism is good. Ipar can stay for one last round. Alright, these guys can all get together. Ships can all stay together as well. Great. Who are they allied to? Alright. I really don't care, actually. humans over. Excellent. Welcome to Vajindev. That can stop. Let's go with this one. Let's execute him. Please do. Currently the leader. Assembly house. Alright, that's great. And we will take performance heavies. Call it that. That. Years. Hurrah. No. Good. Vision in the council. You know what, Idpar? It is time for someone else to come later. 34. Great. This? That one seems easy. You know, it makes sense. This. Representatives. We are not in charge because we did not participate in lake stuff. Yep. Now we'll pull that loan off, bring it over here, and it wants us to build trade infrastructure, which we can do. think I forgot to do my map nodes. Alright, well, that's fine. I need to build other stuff. Do it. Alright, do this. Reelect this guy. I can do this one. Wait, who is the leader in this war? Alright. For some reason I'm not at war. Alright. Wow, they did not pick the best guy. Thanks, bud. Let's try and deal with these guys. Not look exactly a bad plan. Galleys. Clerical privileges. And that is all that alliance. Federation cohesion at 3. Get the alliance back. Alrighty. Military access to them just to get this war done with. Alright. Yeah, we'll do that. That. I'm gonna wait a little bit to take an idea. Golden trimmer. That's a good point. Now we'll get tech next. Hope the Lake Federation decides to work today. City. I'll do that. I declare war on them. Absolutely. In fact, I will. Great. Build a value cannon. Hurrah! Take that. Fishing regulations. Please do. Alrighty. Can I declare war on you? Best Federation war rights. Great. Who do I have great relations with? Cost of war, that hurts. I'll send the other ships to over there. Possible to take all these provinces? I think it should be. What are we fighting over this time? Probably should have read that. I just read that there was a crisis in the Federation. Hope it doesn't have anything to do with me. This will make, like, one nation very upset with me. Alright. Military candidate. Great. Please help with our administrators. Actually, no, get rid of that. Let's get some cannons. What's combat actually? 24, alright. Monetary compensation. Yeah, buddy. Improving relations with them. Sweet R. we have... Oh, that's something I need to do. Regions. Yes, the Bright Marches. We nearly have all of the Bright Marches consolidated, which is excellent. There's a trader, give him an alliance. They're in the council, alright. We can go ahead and reduce autonomy in all of these provinces. Great. Let's go for now. Let's got a combat ability. Just to ensure we can have some good fights. Mobility is still very upset with me. I can't do that. I can do that one though. Let's go for another military candidate. This gentleman is very old. Which of these two is more powerful? Which one do we like more? Don't really care. Should probably build a few barracks, actually. That makes sense. Twin rolls. Shall... I'll get money. Hurrah! No, that is not what I wanted. I will support the smaller side then, because I want this to break out into a war. Against the Colt. Excellent. What was I doing? This. Kudus Keg. And I will build that in the capital. We can have a little bit extra manpower. Twin rolls.
If you know the enemy and know yourself, you need not fear the result of 100 battles. If you know yourself, but not the enemy, for every victory gained, you will also suffer a defeat. If you know neither,
Maybe I sway it too much.
you will succumb in every battle.
One more idea. Great. Now... Expand the bodyguard, get their color condition up. Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, I guess my full strength was enough to sway it one way or the other. Influenza, yep, quarantine it. Let's go with a different This can go over to... who's my buddy? Kel's missing. Diet. Let me actually have some notes over these guys. Disputes. Actually replenish that fleet. Yeah, we'll call it tradition. For the home front, end of the crisis.
Hence, to fight and conquer in all your battles is not supreme excellence. Supreme excellence consists in breaking the enemy's resistance without fighting.
Assembly house. Why isn't the Federation exploding yet? Who is the leader right now? Alright. Great. Do I have claims on them anymore? I do not. Send a delegation. not have correct stuff. Gleaming banners. Oh, Suari got big. That's cool. I think I will end this episode here for right now. I want to thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and have a good day.